what is the most basic practice for a beginner? What is a practice that we can start without needing a teacher, transmissions, or empowerment? The most basic practice of Dharma is what is said as the try not to do as much as possible any actions that's not wholesome, that's not good, that's harmful to yourself and others as much as you know. And trying to cultivate all the wholesome actions as much as possible. And then try to work on your mind to reduce negative emotions, negative reactions, and trying to make our mind calm, kind, and develop good heart. That's the most basic practice. Actually, all different kind of practices, in fact, is within that. Don't need anything more actually. Now what, of course, the more we know how to do that, better it is. So therefore we cannot say that we don't need a teacher, but we have to learn from everything and everywhere. It is not absolutely necessary that we have to learn from a particular Lama or a Buddhist teacher, or we need a kind of a personal teacher that is kind of appointed just for me. We need to learn from teachings, basically teachings of the Buddha, Bodhisattvas, great beings of the past. It's not necessary that we have to only learn from living teachers. We can learn also from teachers, great teachers of the past, through their books. Now, of course, through their videos and audios and things like that also. Now, the empowerment is only in Vajrayana, or in Vajrayana also those tantric Vajrayana practices. Then only we need empowerment. We don't need empowerment for anything that is, all the teachings that is within the Sutrayana level. There is no empowerment, and we don't need any empowerment. Transmission, it depends what you mean by transmission, but like reading transmission, or all kind of empowerments, what they call empowerments, those things also mostly you don't need. But of course, we need to learn how to practice. If we don't learn how to practice, we cannot do. So therefore, we can learn it from our spiritual friends, what they call Kalyana Mitras, and also from many other sources. But sometimes, nowadays, I think sometimes we emphasize too much the need of a guru. A guru actually means teacher, nothing else. We need teachers because we need to learn. But it's not that kind of a teacher that we have to completely, dedicate everything for the teacher, and we have to do everything that the teacher says we have to do. It's not exactly like that. We just need to learn from people who knows how to practice. And we can start the practice by the most simple thing, trying to be kind to myself, kind to everybody. That's great practice. And if we just do that, that's also enough, because that's what His Holiness Dalai Lama calls good heart. And then if we learn a little bit on how to meditate, how to be a little bit more mindful, then the more and more we learn, the more and more we can use those what we learn in our life. That's called practice. So I think that's all. It shouldn't be too complicated. We shouldn't make the practice of Dharma very complicated. We should make it simple, and we could make it easy to do, easy to live, because it has to be part of our life. If it doesn't become part of our life, then it doesn't work. So that much is enough, I think. Thank you very much.